So first that came out was Imagination, Air. Then it's Hearth, Homecoming. And then we have Lady Goddess. So you could be a god or a goddess that's operating out of feminine energy. You could be nurturing, kind, compassionate about what you do. At first I was getting that you can be an air sign or a fire sign, or you can have these in your charts. And this magic is like natural from within. You can naturally communicate with the mind telepathically. It can be easy to manifest using your imagination. With this Hearth, Homecoming, it's like how could I say it? You can be a healer, but they call healers like witches because of what they practice. It is dark witches that practice energy work on people, and then it's like healers that like practice herbs, do-it-yourself projects. You can practice around your home like cooking, cleaning, gardening, creating a nurturing, peaceful environment. You can be a god or a goddess that have this addictive, magical energy. That's within you that people could find alluring, you can say. So yeah, this is the truth. That's what I was looking at. This could also be a kitchen witch. They could have had good energy at first, but they could have had bad energy. So yeah, they can also have like this bad energy. I saw through the deck that they were like dedicated to conjuring and like steady failing at what they're doing because you're a god or a goddess. But I feel like that's their job. Anywho, this is the truth once again. You can be cleansing using like water. People can try to throw dirt on you or want you to act out of your dark feminine self. But it's like you're well balanced. I was kind of outside. But yeah, some people, I feel like they don't know their role. They feel it's to do evil. But they are like an example for the people to see that throughout these moon cycles, the phases of the moon, sometimes they dark magic was working, like, during the age of Pisces, when things were hitting, and now we're like in the age of Aquarius, where high priest and high priestesses and our creator is like bringing enlightenment into the world. They say the age of Pisces was around for like 2,000 years, so I don't really know when it ended, but it says, it's different times. Everyone is different, and we experience different shifts at different times. So with this spring card coming out, you know how they say spring forward and fall back? It was a shift in the world, a shift to the clocks. I'm guessing divine timing. So I'm taking it that people wasn't expecting it to be a shift, that their magic would be known. So this shift during the springtime, I'm guessing it was a retrograde during this time when it shifted, where the planets were like moving backwards. It states like since 2012, it's been lots of shifts, collapses of old systems, old beliefs, so that the new ones can arise. Could have been a lot of painful, turbulent times during 2012. But yeah, the reading is kind of taking me somewhere else. But yeah, lots of people with this spirit initiation could have been initiated to complete their missions. I'll say as a collective, whether we recognized it then or now. Lots of us are aligned with our calling right now, tapping into our intuition, having awakenings after awakenings, back to the moon cycles. This is like representing stages of life, new beginnings, fertility. This is like birth, life, death, endings, wisdom. So this could also be from a kid to a teenager to older. It's like when we grow within our power, within our gifts. This could be why it's been so many death spells done upon me, so that I would not grow within the mind, within the body, within the spirit. As we grow, our powers enhance. So we can take that as the moon cycles in Mother Earth also. As we are growing, so is the earth. So this is feminine energy, mystery, intuition. Women are spiritual, men are physical. I'm kind of everywhere around in my mind. But yeah, at some point in our journey, we have to step into both of these energies, masculine and feminine. So in the spring, things change, blossom, flourish, new ideas. This is also an air element. So creative juices starts to flow. You can publish, you can write, you can be taking tests using your visionary skills. So yeah, it's like you're being led by the Most High. At first I looked at this as an eye, but then I see a whole face. So you can be led by the Most High, a guru. You can do cloud meditations and see different things. I always see one eye in the sky and I be in awe. I'll start to pray, give thanks. People can't think you crazy. I done heard people say, people look into the sky for God when you are God. And I agree that God is within, but also in all things. Like there's no limit to the Creator. I also was getting, it looked like this mouth is like blowing this compass or whatever you call it. It's like from your south node to your north node. So we can be leaving our lower selves to our higher selves. We could have went all different kind of ways before recognizing our highest potential is what I'm getting. With this witch's cottage, this is giving me, like, in a witch's cottage you can possibly have everything that you need, and then it says security. So your magical abilities are protected. I'm taking this as your mind is protected, it's secure. This is what people want to steal from me. They, to me, have an empty soul. So I can be soul food for many. Instead of learning, though, they rather steal, but they can't. It usually end up like failing for them, cause like the mighty master is watching. And at the bottom of the deck we have incubation. So you could be planting new seeds this spring, or you are the seed that the Most High, our Creator, has been planting upon the earth, waiting patiently, nurturing you, teaching you values, morals, goals. And then when things unfold, it will be like long lasting. Again, with the protection magical circle or magic circle. So it's like you're protected from the money hungry, the greedy people that try to steal. They cannot get in within your circle, within your energy field, with you and the Most High have planned. You know, people can think their money is power, that they can pay for magic. And many have paid and nothing has worked. And they have done nothing but spent all the money on magic that doesn't work. Look, it's like they wine is not working with the stability and the staff stability. So it's like they try everything to have their magic wand, their staff work, but it's wore down. By the time that things are being birthed, things are growing, the time that you reach longevity, these people will be able to do nothing. They will be broken down, tore down, wore down, while you live in a prosperous life. Look, prosperity, a prosperous future with no interruptions. No magic can work upon you. It's already not working, but people constantly try. With this winter, it's giving me like everything that they tried freezing will be melted. And things will like double. They will like triple. So what's ever frozen is being heated and melted. So you could be writing down your manifestations, making wishes, making petitions. You can be writing prayers. You can be writing thank you letters to God, to your guardians, thanking them that your dreams are coming true. So yeah, let me flip to the other side. Watchful Tower North. So they kind of try to freeze your north node, freeze your destiny, freeze you from moving forward. But it's like with this broomstick clearance, you keep clearing clutter, clearing a weak magic. So yeah, make sure you get rid of old things, making space for new beginnings. This is fulfillment, wish fulfillment. This is a cup from the Most High. Like an Ace of Cups is always from the sky. They will never know, and you will never know when this wish fulfillment will happen. Because people plotting. People plotting on it. Yeah, it's like cloaked. Like I said, they won't know, you won't know. People could probably be trying to cloak themselves, scrying through mirrors. The phone is a mirror. The TV is a mirror. Mirrors They don't want to be seen so they can steal your abundance, your wish fulfillment, your happiness, your fertility. Yeah, like I was saying, they dedicated to going against spiritual, physical laws, and they need to ground themselves.